Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are War, Health and Medicine, Shakespeare's Characters, Country Music, World Facts, and Defined in the OED. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France.
We had this question earlier this weekend. Go ahead, and I think you might recognize it. Remember we talked about
it's
the name of the war between England?
Matt, 100 Years' War. Matt, what is 100 Years' War?
Right. You again, player one.
Let's go to country music for 1200.
This Dolly Parton song topped CMT's list of the 100 greatest love songs of country music.
I'll always love you.
Player one.
Matt, what is I Will Always Love You?
That is correct. Player one.
Country music 16.
His first #1 country hit and first top 40 pop hit was 1975's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Probably Willie Nelson.
Let's hear it, player one.
Matt, who is Willie Nelson?
That's correct. Please pick again.
Country music 2.
It's never too early for happy hour in It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, a hit for Alan Jackson and him.
Matt.
Player one.
Jimmy Buffett.
Who is Jimmy Buffett?
That is correct. You get to pick again, player one.
Defined in the Ode for 1200.
A large, many-celled berry with a leathery yellow, orange, or red rind.
Oh, excuse me, please. What's that thing for Miss Miller?
That's for prom. That's your prom money.
Oh, prom money.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry everybody, we're just talking about life.
Okay. I think it's going to be the pomegranate.
Matt, what is pomegranate?
That is correct. Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Hold on, we're taking another short intermission. Okay, the intermission is up. Ode for 16.
A road junction designed so that traffic streams do not intersect.
We'll probably figure it out when we see the choices.
Yes,
Matt.
player one.
Let's do an overpass.
What is overpass?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
I think it's the interchange.
They're not taking a snap at it.
We're talking about an interchange.
Really? Yeah.
Well, learning
Select
experiment
again.
for next time. Ode for 2.
To move from site to site on the internet.
Surf.
Okay, player one.
Matt, what is surf?
Good. We return to you, player one.
Health and medicine for 1200.
A sign of this infection from the virus that also causes chickenpox is a blistering rash preceded by severe pain.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yes, player one.
Shingles.
what is shingles?
Yes.
Yes, and legendary Hall of Fame quarterback Terry Bradshaw had them once.
You pick again, please.
Back to you, Matt. Health and medicine 16.
There are viral and bacterial types of this, the inflammation of the membranes covering the brain and spinal cord.
Meningitis.
Okay, player one.
Matt, what is meningitis?
Good. Choose again, player
Health
one.
and medicine 2.
The name of this fluid that contains white blood cells comes from the Latin for water.
I'll probably have to guess it.
It's
Matt.
player one.
Let's go with sebum.
What is sebum?
No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Lymph. Name of the fluid.
Here's the correct response. Lymph. Player one. You pick again,
Let's
please.
do war for 12.
In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944.
Normandy.
Let's hear it, player one.
Matt, what is Normandy?
Yes. Select again.
War 16.
Answer. One of the daily double. You are in the lead right now. Please enter your wager.
$6,300.
And the clue. The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet.
Okay, there you go.
What is Messerschmitt?
That puts you even further ahead. We return to you.
War
player
2.
one. The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope.
Yeah. The Swiss Guard.
Player one.
Matt, what is Swiss Guard?
Hey, you're right. Player one, back to you.
Shakespeare's characters for 1200.
She's in Troy when she tells Pandarus, "Go hang yourself, you naughty mocking uncle."
I don't know. I don't know that Shakespeare play.
Okay,
Samuel.
player two.
You're on the board.
Player two, back to you for our next selection. There's something in his soul o'er which his melancholy sits on brood is said of this titled character.
Macbeth.
Yes, player one.
Matt, who is Macbeth?
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player three. You are correct. Player three, pick again. Friar John gets quarantined, so he never delivers that really important letter that this friar wrote to Romeo.
Okay, I think I'll know.
Matt,
Player one.
Lawrence, I think it is.
who is Friar Lawrence?
Correct. Choose again, player one.
Shakespeare 16.
This man boasts, "He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak."
I don't know that one.
Here's what we wanted. Petruchio.
Oof.
Please pick again, player one.
Shakespeare characters for 2000.
The appropriately named Servilius is a servant to this title guy of Athens.
No, I don't know.
We're talking about Timon. You again, player
Alright,
one.
Matt, go. World facts for 12.
1/3 of the people in this South American country live in Montevideo. Most of its 15 million sheep don't.
Where's Montevideo, Clyde? Okay.
It's player one.
Matt, what is Uruguay?
Good for you. You get to pick again,
World
player
facts
one.
16.
Woo!
Daily double.
The second daily double, and you have the lead.
What do you think about
Need
this
to
guy?
select
World
your wager.
facts.
Well, medium.
Okay.
We'll call out the Clyde if we need help.
10,000.
All right, here's your clue. Hordes of people know that Ulaanbaatar is this ancient Asian nation's capital.
Where's Ulaanbaatar? Is it Nepal, Mongolia, or India?
Mongolia.
Okay.
What is Mongolia?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Player one.
I'm
you
doing
pick
that
again,
little
please.
fist thing that Matt Jackson did in one of his games. Just if you're wondering what that pounding was. World facts for 2.
Mount Shikara in these mountains is the highest peak in Georgia. The country, not the state.
He said, yeah, the Caucasus?
Yes, player one.
Matt, what are caucuses?
Right you are. Player one, back to you.
World facts for World facts 800.
Quite simply, this semolina favorite is the national dish of Algeria.
Okay.
Let's
Ah.
hear it, player one.
Couscous.
This one.
Mhm.
What is couscous?
Correct. Player one, back to you for our
Country
next
music
question.
800.
On winning top female vocalist at the 2007 Academy of Country Music Awards, she thanked God, her fans, and American Idol.
Carrie Underwood.
Player one,
Matt, who is Carrie Underwood?
that's it. We return to you, player
Country
one.
music 4.
At his wedding reception in 2006, he serenaded bride Nicole Kidman with the song Making Memories of Us.
Yep. Keith Urban.
Okay, player one.
Matt, who is Keith Urban?
Yep. Select again.
Ode 8.
A lofty tower forming part of a church.
I think we could guess it.
Matt,
It's player one.
D Tower. Would you call the lofty tower the steeple, Clyde, or the nave?
I would call it steeple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
what is steeple?
Right. Player one. Pick again.
War 8.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
Gas masks became a key part of a soldier's equipment after poison gas was used at the Second Battle of Ypres during this war.
Second, right? Second
World War, yeah.
Player one.
2.
Matt, what is World War 2?
No. Sorry.
It was 1?
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
other takers?
yeah, I remember.
Alright.
Here's the response we were looking for. World War One.
Sorry, Matt, you added
Please pick
another
again, player
number.
one.
Sorry, Matt, you went 1 up. Begin though. Health and medicine 800.
Statin drugs like Lipitor are used to lower the bad type of this.
Cholesterol.
Let's hear it, player one.
Matt, what's cholesterol?
That's right. Way to go. You again, player one.
Health and medicine 400.
Lateral epicondylitis is the medical term for the chronic arm injury called this sport's elbow.
Tennis.
It's player one.
Matt, what's tennis?
Good. You get to pick again, player
World
one.
facts 4.
Lots of peridot has been found on the island of Zeebrugge in this colorful sea off Africa.
Colorful sea off of Africa?
Black Sea. Yellow Sea.
Never heard of the Yellow Sea.
I've heard of it, but I don't know it's there.
Okay, let's see.
Matt,
Yes, player one.
Yeah, that's the only one that would make sense, right?
yellow.
Yeah.
Matt, what is yellow sea?
No, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard
Is
a
the
guess
Red
on
Sea
this?
off of Africa?
I guess northern Africa, I guess, right on the Egypt's part of Africa, technically.
Oh, shoot. I would have guessed that.
I wouldn't say it was off.
Here's what we wanted.
It's sort of
The
like
Red
a
Sea.
rainbow.
Yeah. No, that's what it was.
And we'll wrap up the board
Alright,
with
and now the
this
last
one.
clue.
The
And
director
find
of
in
an
the ode.
orchestra or chorus.
Conductor, I guess.
Okay, player one.
Matt,
Conductor?
what is conductor?
Right.
Yep, that takes it
We'll
51,400.
all move on to
Everyone
Final
will be
Jeopardy,
moving on to
which will
final.
Continue after these messages.